The Hateful Eight is directed by the marvelous Quentin Tarantino, and is written by him as well, and stars Samuel L. Jackson, Kurt Russell, Tim Roth, Bruce Dern, amongst many others, Channing Tatum, and yeah, as I said, many others. And is the story of 8 people who kind of are joined into this one cabin because of a snow blizzard that's coming their way, and some of them know each other by reputation, but some of them are actually strangers. But everyone is suspicious of everyone, and it ends up being this very mystery, Clue-like movie with a lot of violence and language and sexual content and things you come to expect from Quentin Tarantino. So this is probably one of my second most anticipated movie of the year, behind Star Wars, and I've already seen that, so yeah. So yeah, I was incredibly excited for Quentin Tarantino's newest movie, and I love the guy. Pulp Fiction's one of my favorite movies. I love movies like Inglourious Basterds. Well, I don't love that movie. I think it's a really good movie. I don't love that movie, but Kill Bill though, and amongst many others of his movies, that I do really like. I love his style of writing. He always has a great eye for writing, at least if that makes sense, because having an eye for writing, yeah. But yeah, so needless to say, I was incredibly excited to see his newest movie. And is this movie good? Yes, The Hateful Eight is one of my favorite movies of the year. Quentin Tarantino's dialogue is once again spot on. It's amazing. The performances from Samuel L. Jackson and Kurt Russell in particular are just fantastic. Like, these two guys are the best part of the movie for me. And some of these scenes, I was like gripping my hands, and I was all palms are sweaty and crap. And some of the scenes of dialogue, particularly one scene where Samuel L. Jackson is talking about something that happened in the past to Bruce Dern, and that was a fantastic scene. That's probably my favorite scene in the movie. And it is broken up into chapters, and it has a narration along with it that I thought was really cool, and a fantastic soundtrack, and amazing cinematography. It looks gorgeous. And as I said, the soundtrack is great. Quentin Tarantino always finds a way to add old music to his movies and make it really connect with the story. And this environment of this cabin, you feel isolated. You feel like there is a winter storm outside, and you're stuck inside this cabin with a bunch of people. And as I said, they captured that feeling very well. And his dialogue, once again, is just immaculate. Like, this movie could have been boring. Like, this could have been a disaster of a movie. It could have just been a 3-hour-long mess. But it's not. It is a very interesting, like, mystery type whodunit thing. And I end up being really wrapped up in the mystery of the movie. So, for problems, I do have problems. Some of the dialogue isn't as interesting as I would have liked it to be. And there's definitely some pacing issues, and it is way too long at points. And a little too dragged out in the finale of the movie. But besides that, I love The Hateful Eight. I think it is one of the best movies of the year. I think I liked it more than The Revenant, actually. So yeah, so I'm going to give The Hateful Eight an A-. Alrighty then. So, reviews for Joy, and Concussion coming up here. I don't even know what else. Bunch of stuff is coming. I'm gonna have my tops and bests and worst up by the end of the year, probably on New Year's. So, yeah, so that was my review of The Hateful Eight. So, peace.